Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So, as you guys know, this whole story of LeBron signing with Philly, oh man, you know, it was up at 1 a.m. looking at old Bill Russell highlights, and then the moon became a full moon, and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna go sign with the Philadelphia. Like this was the whole story then, right? Matter of fact, I want to put up some posts because multiple accounts spoke about it, even Bleacher Report. So let's put up the accounts that commented on it at the time. So here's the Bleacher Report post. Decided at 1 a.m. LeBron made his decision to join the 76ers at 1 a.m. in the morning, per Rich Paul. Here's the other one. This is from ESPN itself. Inside LeBron's decision to join the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, I want to go to the part where they spoke about his decision here. I read it earlier. Let me see if I can find it here. It says, I'm trying to see it here, but there was a part where I read it. I don't know if I can find it anymore. I don't know. Yes. It said it was after midnight, Thursday, when James was finally at peace with his decision, and he called Rich Paul, right? Matter of fact, let me read the part before that. It goes, the conversations continue with James's family back in Los Angeles last week before James, the father and husband, got the stamp of approval to follow the whims of James, the basketball player, once again. When you get the green light from Savannah, it means you're getting the green light from Zurich, Paul told ESPN, because the boys are out of the house. It was after midnight Thursday when James was finally at peace with his decision, and he called Rich Paul with the news. Paul was to reach out to the 76ers the following morning to inform them that the four-time MVP, four-time champion and league all-time leading scorer was joining their team. On Friday, James followed a 5:30 a.m. workout with the morning round of Lakers Lakeside Golf Club in Burbank, California, when the wheels were set in motion. Right? This is like, my God, this is just magical stuff here. So silly me, I was just doing some research for a show that I was doing earlier today, and I saw a video here from VJ Edgecombe, and he was being interviewed by Shanae Ogumike. And when I saw it, well, matter of fact, before I ruin it, I want to play it for you guys. Before we even play what he had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Kachava. Now, before we continue, let me tell you something. This year, I got serious about taking care of my body, my training, my nutrition, all of it. Nothing extreme. I just wanted to take better care of myself. But my days get busy between work, moving around, taking care of my daughter, trying to go to the gym, buying groceries. Life fills up fast. And when it does, nutrition is the first thing to fall apart. I would skip meals, grab whatever was easy, and feel it by the afternoon. Then I started using Kachava's new travel pack. Just one packet gives you complete nutrition ready for life to go on. Plant-based protein, fiber, greens, vitamins, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more. No artificial flavors, no sweeteners, no soy, no gluten, no preservatives, and no animal products. All the nutrition my body craves in one delicious shake, packed to go. It keeps my energy steady all day, and more importantly, it actually tastes amazing. If you have been meaning to take better care of yourself, this is the easiest place to start. Take your daily ritual with you. Go to Kachava.com and use code DREAMERS for 15% off your first order. That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code DREAMERS. So now what we want to do is we want to play the video. I want you guys to watch it quickly. Listen to what VJ has to say here.
ESPN.
Let's dive into this new team.
New team.
Were you a part of the LeBron pitch at all?
See, I don't know. I ain't know LeBron. Like, I love LeBron, don't get me wrong. I just never, like, I met him. Obviously, we played against each other. Obviously, that's who I, looked up to when it comes to basketball and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons why I started playing ball when he was in Miami. But I ain't know him. But I keep calling Tyrese, and I was like, are we getting Bron? Are we getting Bron? And Tyrese is like, bro, I don't know. Like, I don't think so. But he knew the whole time, but he ain't want to tell me. That's what I feel. I might be wrong.
But something so serious, you got to keep it.
Exactly.
Keep it close.
Because you don't want to jinx it also.
Correct.
Bron could have been like, never mind, I'm going to go, somewhere else. But Reese ain't told me.
Are you mad at him for not telling you? Or you forgive him?
I forgive him because he did a really good job in pitching. So
Clearly.
I forgive him. I forgive him.
Clearly. Where were you when you heard the news?
I was on the court mid-workout. So I'm literally working out. Coach, his Apple Watch keep going off and off and off. He's like, damn, what's happening? And then, yeah. He's like, yeah, we just got Brian. I'm like, you're lying. Equipment guys came out, medical guy came out. We just got Brian. So I stopped working out, went to my phone. I seen Shams tweeted we got bronze. I'm like, oh, okay. So I finished my workout, and then I went back to...
Real hooper, finished the workout, didn't get distracted from one of the biggest news that ever happened.
Exactly. Had to finish the workout.
So you saw it there. It looks like they've been new. Tyrese Maxey knew before VJ Edgecombe knew. So if LeBron made his decision at 1 a.m., what time did Tyrese Maxey, did he find out at 1:01 a.m.? This has to do with all of the stories that these guys tell them. This entire offseason has been something else, watching these people like kind of bob and weave and like tell one story after the other. It's just unbelievable. Starting all the way at the beginning of free agency, we've done shows about this, where these guys are just making up stories. Like just making up one thing after the other. First, it was like, LeBron is going to request from the Lakers something that represents his market value. You remember that, right? Then when they found out they weren't offering that, then it was like LeBron James is just playing for happiness. That's the most important thing. It just is a happiness decision and what makes me happy with my family. And then he now makes a decision to go join the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh man, this wasn't about family. This was one about happiness. This wasn't about this. This was about like, yo, damn, son, y'all been spinning this, like y'all been spinning this, the reality for a hot minute now. So it looks like even VJ, they knew like who y'all playing with, man. Like there are people out there that actually thought like that decision, LeBron made his decision that the first time on TV. The video is out there of Lenny Kravitz talking about this is something that they've been working on for years. Prior to him coming, they were trying to get him there for 2 years. Lenny Kravitz. How the hell did Lenny Kravitz know? They've been new, man. They've been new, but they want to kind of give it the whole, mystical, like, and then LeBron woke up and he, combed his beard and, the basketball god spoke to him and a bolt of lightning shot through the sky. And that's when he knew Philadelphia is the place to be. Or maybe he was watching Rocky and saw them eating, a Philly cheesesteak, and he got inspired by Rocky running through Philly. He's like, yeah, maybe Philly's where. Like, come on, knock it off, man. Knock it off. They done thought about this through and through. Now you're even hearing the story that son is going to live in New York. Right? And I was like, why are they going to live in New York? We did a show about it, and I was asking some of the viewers. It was like, well, because he has a lot of business interests. So you just figured that stuff out just like that at 1 a.m. No. All of this stuff has to be calculated. LeBron is a multi-billion-dollar guy in terms of not just his own wealth, but all of the money that's connected to him. You don't make this decision in a vacuum at 1 a.m. in the morning. No. You got to sit down and really kind of think things through strategically. And if you think otherwise, you're living in La La Land. Quite literally. No. This was well thought out. Edgecombe was out of the loop because he ain't in the loop. That's why he found out how he found out. But hey, it was a good story.